So it says solve the equation 5 root x plus 3 equals to 2x. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin with assuming that another variable equals to root x to get rid of the root over here. So I'm going to assume that y equals to root x. So if y equals to root x, that means it becomes 5 times y plus 3 equals to, now over here it's x. So remember that if y equals to root x, then if we square both sides, y squared would be equal to x. So that means it would be 2 times y squared. What we have is 5y plus 3 equals to 2y squared. I'm going to move all the terms on one side, so it becomes 2y squared minus 5y minus 3 equals to 0. Now we factorize this quadratic equation. We know that 2 times 3 is 6, and factors of 6 are 2 and 3, and 6 and 1. So I will pick 6 and 1 because 2y squared minus 6y plus y minus 3 would equal to 0. Because if we do minus 6y plus y, that gives us minus 5y. So we're just replacing the middle term, which is minus 5y, and minus 6y plus y. Now we factor by grouping. So if we look at the first two terms, 2y squared and 6y, we have 2y common. So what we have is y minus 3 in the bracket. And between y and negative 3, we have 1 common. So plus 1 brackets y minus 3. I'm going to take y minus 3 common because that is what's common between 2y and plus 1. And the second bracket, we'll have 2y plus 1 equals to 0. So y equals to 3 and y equals to negative 1 over 2. Now this is what we have for y, not for x. Now we have to find the values for x. So what we will do is that we initially assume that y equals to root x. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this as 3 equals to root x and negative 1 over 2 equals to root x. So as we did earlier, in order to get rid of the root sign, we're going to square both sides. So 3 square root x square, so that's going to be 9 equals to x. Same over here, square both sides, so that's going to be 1 over 4 equal to x. And that's your answer.